Good morning, all my dear students. Welcome to Rayat Online School Education for Junior College, subject Physics, and today we are discuss the third chapter, Kinetic Theory of Gases and Radiation. Myself, Mr. Lokhande Arias. I am from Aluji Raje Junior College, Lonan, and Karmavir Bhaurao Patil Junior College, Devapur. So, friends, today we are discuss about kinetic theory of gases and radiation. In some previous lectures, we are already discussed some important terms and concepts about kinetic theory of gases and radiation. And today, we are discuss the next important concept of kinetic theory of gases and radiation, and this concept is root mean square speed. Root mean square speed, it means RMS speed. Root mean square speed. Okay. So this expression for root mean square speed we are determined today, and this expression for root mean square speed we are determined by using the equation of pressure, because this equation of pressure we are already discussed for the previous lecture in the introduction part, and the same previous lecture for kinetic theory of gases and radiation. So let's discuss about the expression for root mean square speed of gas molecules by using the equation of pressure. Let's see the equation of pressure. Okay, so now this P is equal to 1/3 N upon V into mv square. This is the equation of pressure, and this equation of pressure you know very well, because in last lecture we have discussed the same. So P is equal to 1/3 N upon V mv square. Now in this equation, let's see, this is V square bar. Okay, so this V is the speed of gas molecules, gas particles. Okay, this V is the speed of gas particle and their square. And see this line, this bar. Okay, so this bar indicates that the average speed of the gas molecules. Okay, average speed. This is the square of average speed of the gas molecules, and this speed we are determined by using the equation of pressure. So if P is equal to 1/3 N upon V mv square, so what is the value of V square bar? Okay, so the V square bar is equal to, let's see, this 3 PV divided by Nm. Okay, so V square bar is equal to 3 PV divided by Nm. So in this equation, this P is the total pressure of gas and this V is the volume of the gas right now. But by using 1 mole of ideal gas equation, so definitely we are determined the value of PV. But then before, this V square bar is equal to 3 PV divided by Nm. So this expression, it shows that this is the mean square velocity of the gas molecule. Okay, this is the mean square velocity of the gas molecule, and mean square velocity of gas molecule is 3 PV divided by Nm. Okay. But according to 1 mole of ideal gas equation, we know that using ideal gas equation, so ideal gas equation PV is equal to nRT. Okay, so when we put PV is equal to nRT, simply we find out V square is equal to 3 as it is, and PV is equal to nRT divided by Nm. Right now, so V square is equal to 3 nRT divided by Nm. So using this equation, PV is equal to nRT, so N is the number of gas molecules, where this R is the universal gas constant and T is the absolute temperature. But according to the introduction part from the chapter Kinetic Theory of Gases and Radiation, we are good familiar about the value of small n, because we know that small n is equal to capital N upon Na. So this is the total number of gas molecules, and this is Avogadro's number. Okay, this n is called Avogadro's number. So it means n is equal to n upon Na. So put the value small n from given equation. So definitely we get V square is equal to 3 as it is. See small n, and this small n is equal to n upon Na. This RT divided by Nm is same. Okay, so we get the new equation. But when we get this equation, let's see here, this capital N will be cancelled. In this equation, this capital N will be cancelled. So when this capital N is cancelled, so what we get? We get V square. V square is equal to only 3 RT divided by Na into m, small m. Right now, so if we get V square is equal to 3 RT upon Na into m, so this value Na into m is called the molar mass, total mass, right now. So Na into m, that is m naught. This m naught is the molar mass of the gas. So it means that V square is equal to simply 3 RT divided by m naught. Okay, V square is equal to 3 RT divided by m naught. This expression, it shows that the mean square speed of the gas particles. This expression, it shows that the mean square speed of the gas particle. But we know that actually we are discussed root mean square speed. Okay, so when we take the root, okay, this is also mean square speed. Only we take root, so simply we get root mean square velocity. It means that, see, this is the root of mean square speed is equal to VRMS. VRMS means what? Root mean square speed. Okay, so this is equal to the root of 3 RT divided by m naught. So this is the expression for the root mean square speed of gas molecules. Okay, let's see. We have discussed the expression for the root mean square speed of gas molecules, and this expression we have determined with the help of equation of pressure. Okay, so the next point from this chapter, interpretation of temperature in kinetic theory. Let's see, interpretation of temperature in kinetic theory. It means simply the meaning of the given word. We have discussed the relation between the temperature in kinetic theory. Okay, we have discussed the relation of temperature, absolute temperature in kinetic theory. Okay, so this relation we have discussed according to the same equation of pressure. So we know that this equation of pressure, P is equal to 1 by 3 N upon V m V square. Okay, so by using this equation, when we get outside here, so we get PV is equal to Nm V square divided by 3. Okay, so after that, the very important term is there. Now, in the given equation, PV is equal to Nm V square divided by 3. So after that, we can divide and multiply by 2 here. Okay, from this given equation, we can divide and multiply by 2. So when divide and multiply by 2, so what we get? We get PV is equal to 2 by 3 N into the bracket half m V square. Let's see this divided by 2 and multiply by 2. Okay, so there in the numerator and in denominator, there 2 get present. So this 2 by 3 get outside, this N get outside here. So 1 by 2 is remaining and half mv square is here. Okay, so it means that PV is equal to 2 by 3 N half mv square. So this bracket is indicate that the average translational kinetic energy of the gas molecules. Okay, this is the average translational kinetic energy of the gas molecules. Okay, the quantity half mv square is the average translational kinetic energy of a gas molecule. Right now, so it means that PV is equal to 2 by 3 into N into the bracket half mv square. So this is the kinetic energy of the gas particle, and when the total gas particles are moved, so that is N, the total number of gas molecules. So this is the average kinetic translational kinetic energy of the gas particle. Okay, so when we determine the average translational kinetic energy of the gas particle, so then after see the very important concept, when we discuss about an ideal gas. Okay, when we discuss about an ideal gas, imagine that the gas container, and we know that when the gas particles are occupied inside the gas container, simply they performing random motion. Okay, so gas particles, they also performing random motion, they collides with each other and they also collides on the wall of gas container. But when we discuss about ideal gas, it is very important term. Now in ideal gas, the total gas particles just they directly collides on the wall of gas container, and it will be reverse, their speed will be reverse and they moving backward direction and again collides on the wall of gas container, and again their speed will be reverse. It means that after the collisions, their kinetic energy will be constant, their speed cannot be changed, their speed will be constant. Okay, but according to the ideal gas, one another very important term, these ideal gas particles, they only collides on the wall of gas container, they do not collides with each other. Okay, when the gas particles are collides with each other, so simply their kinetic energy will be changed right now. But in the ideal gas, the gas particles only collides on the wall of gas container, they do not collides with each other. That's why their kinetic energy will be constant, and simply there is no potential energy. Okay, there is no any potential energy. So kinetic energy will be maximum, kinetic energy will be constant here, but potential energy will be 0. So let's see, in ideal gas the molecules are no interacting. Okay, in ideal gas molecules are no interacting, and that's why no potential energy of gas molecules. Okay, so when we discuss about kinetic energy and potential energy of the gas molecules, so what is the average, what is the total kinetic energy of the gas molecules? So we know that this total kinetic energy of the gas molecule is indicate that kinetic energy plus potential energy. So this is the total energy right now. So this total energy is equal to kinetic energy. So kinetic energy we are already determined the previous slide, and this kinetic energy will be denoted by n into half mv square, average kinetic energy, and their potential energy will be 0. It means that we get the total energy is equal to n half mv square. Okay, this is the expression for average or total kinetic energy of the gas molecule. E is equal to n into half mv square. But actually in the previous slide we are already determined PV is equal to 2 by 3 n into half mv square. It means that n into the bracket half mv square, this value is indicate that E. Okay, so it means that PV is equal to 2 by 3 into E. So this is very important expression we are discussed according to the relation between temperature in kinetic theory. So PV is equal to 2 by 3 E. Okay, so we can discuss PV according to the ideal gas equation, and we know that in ideal gas equation PV is equal to nRT. Okay, so when we are discuss PV is equal to nRT, where n is equal to what? We know n is equal to n upon Na. This value we are already determined in the introduction part of the given chapter, and also R, universal gas constant. So what is the value of universal gas constant? Na into Kb. What is Na? That is Avogadro's number, and what is Kb? That is Boltzmann constant. Right now, so when we put the value of n and R from the given equation, so definitely we find out PV, and this PV is equal to, let's see, this n is equal to what? N upon Na. This n upon Na, this capital R is Na Kb, and T becomes same. Now PV is equal to n into Na Kb T divided by Na. But according to this expression, it is very clear that this Na will be cancelled, or when Na will be cancelled, we get the value of PV, and PV is equal to n into kVt. But actually according to the previous slide we are already discussed about PV, and we find out PV is equal to 2 by 3 into E. They already determined here. So it means that PV is equal to n kVt, and also PV is equal to 2 by 3 E. So both expressions are same. This is a similar expression. Both values are PV. So let's combine this equation. So we can see here this PV is equal to n kVt, and also PV is equal to 2 by 3 into E. So by using this expression we are determined the value of E. So value of E is equal to 3 by 2 n kVt. Okay, so we get the value 3 by 2 n kVt, and also we find out E upon n is equal to 3 by 2 kVt. Now this expression, it shows that the relationship between absolute temperature in kinetic theory. Okay, it means the average energy per molecule is, see, this is the average energy. Let's see, this average energy per molecule is directly proportional to the absolute temperature right now. So that's why this equation indicates that the interpretation of absolute temperature in kinetic theory. Okay, so today we have discussed very important points according to kinetic theory of gases and radiation. The first important point is root mean square speed, and the second, interpretation for absolute temperature in kinetic theory. Okay, so thank you.